hey, 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 ooh, hey, 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 hey. I'm the ooh, hey, 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 hey.
Lab Boys! Hey! What up to the motherfucking Lab Boys? Welcome to the Lab Boys podcast. This is episode 45.
Whoa,
oh
that's
my
five.
god.
That's
That is a
five more,
4 and a
dog.
5. That means we only have 5 more until the season is over. At 50, we'll take a 2-week break and be back for season 3. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, by the way. My name is Owen Gordon. I rep that 88 over at everything. That's everything, every single day, every single month of every year, even in 2019. I'm also here with...
It's your boy K Sheezy, Costco. K Sean, get your shit in bulk. Get that check at the end of the year. Costco is a great place to get white
Are you getting paid for this?
No, you don't.
Not at all.
Stay the fuck away from me. Costco's a great place, great lifestyle.
Hey, shout out to Costco K. I'm also here with my man.
That full days.
Hey.
You already know.
You guys know him as the ladies man. He also has his own TV show. E-Man, what is that called?
What?
Keeping
My
it
own
real?
TV show. Oh yeah, you already know.
Hey.
Keeping it real.
Make sure you check
Really
that shit
real.
out. And he's a ladies man. Y'all know who it is. We're also here with our special guest.
David?
Hey.
Hey, but I call him DJ. I get bitches, dude.
Ooh.
Because he gets bitches, dude. I like it.
Hey.
Nice to meet you, dog.
Hey, shout out to our special guest for coming through, and shout out to you guys for checking us out. Real quick, Coffee and Hip Hop is back. That means every single Tuesday at UC and SC, we will be there rocking.
UC and SC.
Oh man, you gotta put them together. Every single Tuesday at UC and SC, it's gonna be lit. It's Coffee and Hip Hop. Kashawn, when does this podcast start?
Check it out.
Ugh.
Looks like the podcast starts right now.
Hey, you know what? Actually, last week we were unable to finish our podcast because we ran out of memory. But we're gonna jump into this real quick. It was about AI, artificial intelligence. E-Man, why don't you run us back?
Well, it was it had to do with
We're not talking about Allen Iverson? We talking about
the 60s,
Yeah.
76? No,
Talking about artificial intelligence,
AI,
right?
full computers, robots, androids, all that good stuff.
Nice.
Anyways,
List 'em.
I was wondering if you guys ever thought, like, well, I mean, it might take over, you know, work and stuff. So what
Artificial
jobs,
intelligence.
yeah, what jobs do you think would be the first to go?
Dude, I honestly think that we said it before. I think factory.
Well, I mean, that's already,
Anything labor, right?
that's already
Yeah.
taken over though.
But anything manual labor, like you said, dude, anything manual labor, those are the first jobs to go. Like we talked about it before, the fucking driving jobs,
Yeah.
the fucking Uber and all that. Like all the things those are the first jobs to go.
I think
Yeah.
the next step beyond that, or kind of a bigger shift, is you're going to start to see a lot of restaurants.
That's what I was thinking.
Become
Restaurants.
self-serve. So I don't know if you guys have been to McDonald's or even
McDonald's
Costco.
is doing that.
Have you been to Costco recently? Have you noticed when you go in, it's basically. I know you have. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, no.
But it's basically all self-serve when you go in.
For real?
Yeah, you go in, you don't talk to a person, you type in your order there, and then the person will bring it to you. But in like the next 3 to 5 years,
It's
I
gonna
think
be a robot bringing it to you.
Okay. Well, here, check this idea out, all right?
What's your
And,
idea, bro?
Hey, don't knock it. I
I'm
want you to
already
think about it
knocking it in
first,
my
all
head.
right? Sex tourism.
What?
Like a
Look, they're already making
Sex
sex
robots?
dolls. They're already
yeah,
making
like sex
dolls
robot.
Okay.
and sex robots. Do you think you can go to a
sex
place?
tourism? How does that work?
That's what
Like
they call it.
a tourist
That's what they
spot
call it.
where it's like,
So
What do you
okay,
mean?
all right, whatever, dude.
Wait, hold on, wait.
forget about it.
That's what they call it. They call it sex tourism.
What
When you go
is
to
sex
different
tourism?
countries and you're touring and you're having sex. Shut up.
Wait,
robots?
sex toys or sex touring?
Touring.
Wait, are you talking about with
touring.
robots? Touring with robots?
Yes. So
What do we
let's say
think
you
about
go to a brothel and you can
They're
have
all robots.
sex with a robot. You're paying that sex with a robot, a life, like a girl that or a robot that feels
Like a real
fucking
So it's a
real
fucking
person.
android, like.
Yeah. Do you think that's a possibility? Like
Yeah.
that's gonna be
Oh,
happening?
definitely.
I
yeah.
feel like that, yeah.
It's probably happening right now.
Hey, but,
You're probably designing it right now.
but
No,
would you-
somebody's probably fucking a robot.
Right
I'm
now.
a sex robot. Someone just
Just-
right when he said it, he was like,
Ah!
somebody's
I
talking
feel a
about me.
disturbance in the force.
Do they know about the sex
I
tourism?
know.
Yo, Johnny,
Yeah.
shut it down.
Yo,
Shut it down. Unplug it.
I get a bad idea about this
Unplug
shit.
it. Unplugged. You gotta go. Get the boys. And that's artificial intelligence. Sweet topic. E-Man, thank you so much. And thank you to everybody that tuned in last time. Real quick, I just want to jump into something that's kind of music related. I know you guys have all heard the Sicko Mode song, right? Ooh. So it came out, the writing and production credits, and there are 30 people that are given credits for production and writing. So before we jump into it, I do have to say some of those people were people that were quoted, like Uncle Luke, because they used like a sample from him. Exactly, they had to put him in his writing credits. But still, I want to give you guys his thoughts. 30 people with writing and production credit on a song. What do you think about that?
I mean, that's like every big song that comes out, almost, right? Like,
it's, dude, honestly, man,
it's all industry, right? So it's like they got the best at the top levels.
And dude, honestly,
put out the best songs.
Honestly, like I think like it's very specific too. So like, I think if you're in the studio with somebody and somebody says, "Oh, dude," throw in like one rhyme or one little idea.
Yeah. He's in there.
He's a writer for that song. Like,
boom, cowbell right there. At that point.
Yeah. So like, I think it's so intricate, and I think a lot of people get more credit than they deserve on some of these things. Okay. Dude, honestly, as an MC in hip hop, I think as long as you can write your own bars and you can stand on your own, some of the big songs that you have, it's going to be collaborative with other people, and I think that's okay. As long as you can stand on your own and write your own bars and you have that ability, I think that's fine.
Hey.
But if you're relying on people all the time, then you're fucking whack.
So this isn't just like legal matters, right? It's not just like, oh, he said this, so we have to give him credit.
Have you heard Sicko Mode?
No, yeah, I have,
these are all
I didn't know,
in the
like,
production and
30
writing
heads, you know, like I didn't know that. That's crazy. And that's what I'm saying. Is it like legal issues where it's like they have to give him credit because they put it, they gave some input?
Well, no, some of the, like I said, some of the people that are quoted in there, it's because they sampled like a piece of their verse or whatever it was, right? So like exclude maybe 5 to 10 people. Right. Still, you have 20 producers and a combination of producers and writers on a song between two people, Drake and what's his name?
Dude, everybody in the studio probably got credit. Even the groupies in the studio probably got credit.
What if it goes through like different levels of that stuff? You know what I mean? Like it goes from one guy, and then another like senior producer comes in, senior editor. You know what I mean? Like
so they
voice editor, all that stuff. You know, I mean, by the time the final production comes out, it has to be like perfect because now they're up to that standard.
Like think about it. What big record only has like 1 or 2? Like think about it. Dude.
I think 3 to 5 is normal. So you're cool with having a bunch of people produce
as long as, like I said, as long as you can stand on your own and you have records that you are doing on your own. Of course, these big records, these fucking big mainstream records, it's going to happen. They're gonna have all these people on these fucking records.
E-Man, what do you think?
Yeah, well, you know, like I said, I didn't know it was like that. I didn't know it was like 30 people to a track. You know, that's crazy. But like, are you asking like if I would like that? Like,
I guess what is your opinion around having that many people produce one song?
That's insane, dude. Like I said, I never thought that even happened, dude. And I still come back to that where it's like I feel like it's just they said something, so it's like, oh, we have to put him in so he won't like sue us or something. You know, like I don't know.
It's not just that. I think anybody that makes a contribution, their name is going to be on it.
Yeah,
you know. So
yeah. So I have a buddy who got signed a long time ago, and through his deal, the way that it worked out is that he was still kept under the label when it was sold to another label. I'm only saying this because he's been a part of a lot of songwriting and studio sessions, and what he told me was every single major artist has a team. That's just the way it is. You have a team of like 5 to 10 people that are in the studio with you. Sometimes those people will literally be there just to offer critique, just to vibe with them. Sometimes they'll add a bar, they'll write a hook, but every major artist has a full team in the studio with them. And I think that's something that like maybe smaller artists can also like take into consideration. Yeah. Certainly produce all your own songs, but when you have people that are in a room together that are operating at a high level, you're only going to get better. Yeah. Right? You're going to find someone like, whoa, shit, he said that. You know what? That sounds really dope.
So you don't think it takes away from your art if you have
No, that's
all
your
these
team.
people.
I think that you can. I think you can almost kind of separate though, right? Because you have your art, which is like me. Give me a beat, and I'll just
You're like
I'll
a 9.
kill that,
You're
right?
with the team, you're
or
like
whatever
a 15. You know, like.
But then when you have shit with the team, it's more about a collaborative effort. What are we gonna do together to get to one point?
And I have no problem with that. I just think some people are so prideful.
Well,
right?
that was going to be
So
my question.
prideful
That was going to be my question. Like,
I just think some people are so prideful that they don't want to take ideas from nobody because they want everything to be solely theirs. You know what I mean?
That's
but dude,
silly.
honestly, dude, if you can,
well, that was what I was going to ask.
if your team can contribute to the betterment of a song to make a hit, I think that's fine, dude. It's all good as long as you can, as long as you're confident enough. I think it's insecure people that are like,
It's the ego.
no, yeah, it's the ego.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? But that's what I think.
Yeah.
E-Man, any more thoughts before you move on?
Well, like, yeah, I was going to say, if you guys were to, you know, build up a team, what like, how many people you think would
DJ, I get bitches
Definitely DJ.
on my team. Dude. DJ, I get bitches
We need
on
the
my
DJ.
team.
I would probably use 5 to 10.
5
Have
to
like
10.
2 producers in there, definitely a couple singers, and maybe 2 to 3 rappers.
Damn.
Yeah.
200 to 300. Yeah, man, I think, you know what, dude? I think like a
Wanna
little
show it
intimate
works.
group, like little
Well, intimate group of 300 people.
no, big deal,
300 people?
Keeping it close,
little
you
high
know.
school.
5 to 7, dude. I think that's
Close circle, yeah.
So,
Close circle,
E-Man, what about
300.
you, man?
I don't know, man. I feel like I'd be one of those people.
2 to
that's like-
300?
No, I'd be one of those people that's just like, nah, like I don't need your input. Like,
Damn.
You were just laughing with us.
I do it.
I know. He's like, yeah, ego. But no,
I
I
feel like I would. Like, I mean, I probably like use the team because I know I would need it. But in the back of my head, I'd be like, fuck this shit.
I wasn't calling you insecure.
I don't even think it's about.
I wasn't drunk. No, I'm saying I wasn't calling you that. I'm saying like.
So I don't think it's about you needing the team necessarily. I think that's where a lot of people get it wrong. But it's just if you can get everyone in a room together to collaborate towards a goal, you guys are gonna move that much further.
Yeah, I think that's
Especially if
dope.
everyone's operating at like a high level.
And on the same page, dude, because I think that's what counts too.
But then
like,
you have to deal with, you know, trusting people and snakes in the grass. And,
With
you
what?
know,
What are they
like
gonna do?
Building a team and shit. I don't know. For like people.
That's super important. I was talking to Sean about actually a songwriting, like a monthly event with songwriters, and he was saying, dude, well, like, how you gonna have that many people in the room? And it's all about curating the right vibe.
Yeah.
Right? It's all about getting the right people.
but in hip hop,
and the right
everybody
sound.
is so fucking competitive that.
But don't get lost in just hip hop, though. We don't make just hip hop, dude.
Yeah, dude, get it.
Hey, it's
I like the
motherfucking
sounds.
Lab
I
Boys.
like the
Dude, they
sounds.
know what it is. Yeah, Krishan, I'm actually about to jump to you for a motherfucking fire topic.
All
What do you got for these
It's
Lab
time for
Boys?
some fire topics. All right,
What are we doing?
all right. So I was paying attention to the books,
Okay.
Facebook,
Oh.
and we have a big supporter, Shelly.
Hey!
All right, and she wrote this post about being fuck zoned.
Okay.
Right? Everyone knows about being in the friend zone.
Correct.
Right? No
We
one
can
likes to
only
be in the
imagine what
friend
a fuck
zone.
zone is.
So everyone, okay.
Okay, ladies, man.
Depends
We can
on
only
what.
imagine. You can only imagine.
So she was basically saying, next motherfucker who fuck zones me is gonna get their ass dropped.
Is that literal? Did she literally say that?
Gangster. Yeah, she said that. She was like,
Bro, she's
fuck
a
zones.
woman, right?
Dude, so she a gangster, dude, and she shout out to Shelly.
Hey!
Anyway, I want to know what y'all think as dudes, right? I want to know what y'all think. If you were going for a chick, right? You were really feeling this chick, and she fuck zones you.
Okay.
She don't really like you.
Okay.
but she
It's like-
fuck zones you.
So before
But she
we
really vibing
before
with
we
this
get
chick.
into it, can someone explain to me definitively what fuck zoning is? Because I kind of don't get it.
Well, I'm
like, you
thinking
don't
like
get it?
fuck zone.
I don't get it.
You know you get it.
I don't get it.
You know
Hold
you get it.
Well, the friend zone, right, is like where you're basically just platonic and you're kind of only used for attention, you know. But like
all the
Shoulder
all the-
attention, like
shoulder
shoulder
cry
cry on. You're like that friend, but like they still don't think
the
of you
wild
as
shit.
like you're good enough to
Oh,
like
you might
pass
know.
your genes on to like the next generation. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like a slap in the face.
Like, you're my little brother. Like,
But like a fuck zone, yeah, would be like you're just there for dick. Yeah, so it's like you're not cool enough to be my like girl to be close with,
But
or
get
like
dick
the
down
trust,
real quick.
but, like you're good enough to get
Yeah,
like, dick down.
You know what's funny? Because like when you're talking about the friend zone, you're like, oh man, that shit's whack. Only affection. But then when you're talking about the fuck zone, you're like, you're not good enough for the affection. It kind of makes me sad. I'm like, well, I'm good for affection.
I want to cuddle.
cool. I'm like,
Can I like get a hug at least? She's like, nah. Just leave, get out.
So the fuck zone is a place where you only sleep with that person.
No, now you understand.
And you're not friends.
Yeah,
man.
Okay, dope.
You need a clarification.
So anyway, okay.
Get
So
us in
now to be clarified, what
I'm
the
here.
fuck zone is? You were vibing with a chick. So that's a scenario. You're vibing with a chick. You really like this chick, and she's like, "You're in the fuck zone."
Yeah.
She only wants you for dick.
Throw parade and shit. No.
What do you think? What do you feel? And what is your moves?
Probably just keep doing it.
No, I feel like
I mean, if she likes it, she's with it. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, this depends on like if you're if you're really thinking about the long term. Because I guess that could be a slap in the face if like you're really feeling on her. But like she's still testing the waters if you're fuck zoned.
Yeah.
So if you get fuck zoned, she's still looking at other guys, other prospects, you know, for like dating, you know, that companionship.
I just feel like any contact that you have with the chick that you like, it's only positive, right? Like you can get there.
But it's kind of like just that carrot in front of your face, right? Like, cause like you're still getting it, but you never actually got it. You know what I mean? You don't get like the whole thing.
Cause she's teasing you, but who's to say that, like, dude, in a minute, like with some time, like you can get it. Like as long as you get to see her still regularly, it'll happen. It could happen.
What's harder to win careful though, dude.
But because then you get almost get friend
That's how girls get caught.
Exactly, because then they can just be like, no, I'm to this guy.
But the friend zone plus the fuck zone, is that a relationship?
That is.
hey man,
relationship. Like when some zones cross over, it's one fucking relationship.
That's a good point, dude.
E-man.
What you think though,
What do you
man?
think, man?
Damn, no, come back to me.
You really like a girl and she puts you in a fuck zone.
No, come on, you, come on.
Okay, yeah. So I would probably keep sleeping with a chick. I don't know.
True, right?
Yeah, I mean,
going.
Okay, so if
Who's gonna say? It's like,
I mean,
you gonna use my body?
But
Who do you think you are?
To keep it real though, if like I was starting to develop feelings and she was dating or sleeping with other dudes, I would have to say, look, like I can't keep sleeping with you. Like we can be friends or whatever, but I'm not gonna.
You'd put her in the friend zone.
Yeah, if I have feelings, it's just like I'm not gonna keep fucking you if I really like you and you're dating other dudes. I'm just not. It's not my life.
What's harder to get out of into the relationship, like into like kind of like relationship area, from the friend zone or the fuck zone? Like, what do you think would be harder?
Oh,
Would be hard to get into him?
Yeah,
DJ,
like,
I get bitches, dude. That's hard, dude.
Shit.
That's
Probably
a
the
hard
friend
question,
zone.
bro.
Yeah, because the friend zone, they still appreciate you, and like you still have chance to kind of like show them, like maybe I'll give this guy a chance. You know what I mean?
Dude, honestly, that's.
But like the fuck zone, they're already fucking you, and it's like they kind of know you enough, or like they feel like they don't click with you enough to be like, all right, I want to take it to the next level.
Dude, so with my girl now, right? I was in the friend zone in the beginning. She friend zoned me in the beginning, dude. But
you know what Tony's in now.
Anyway, I'm still friend zone.
Look, good.
We got evidence right here. I mean,
No, hold up. So in the car, I remember dropping her off one time, and I was like, dude, like, so what's up, dude? Like, you like me or what's going on? Like, what's up? And she was like, well, I like you as a friend. I was like, I'm not your friend. And I said, I'm not your friend. And she's like, you're not my friend. I'm like, we can't be friends. She's like, why? I thought we'd been friends this whole time.
Wow.
And I'm like, no, we haven't been friends this whole time. We've been friends this whole time because I like you.
Yeah.
And you believe that we're friends, but I'm not your friend.
Damn.
But because she had that affection and care for me, I think you can move that into a relationship. In the fuck zone, I don't think you don't have that.
You're just that dick. You're just a handsome face, basically.
Yeah,
But I do think there's a level of comfortability that you're gonna find by sleeping with someone that you're not gonna get in the friend zone.
So what do you think?
Oh yeah.
Then?
I think it's a
There's
lot
a level of
easier.
intimacy that you can't
Exactly.
get. Yeah.
So you think?
I think it's a lot easier to move from the fuck zone to a relationship.
For real?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Then from the friend zone?
Hell yeah. Are you kidding me? If you're in the friend zone, there's a reason
This is
she's
a
not
fire-ass
gonna
topic,
sleep
yo.
with you. There's like a reason. Whatever her reason is, there's a reason she's not trying to sleep with you. If you're already sleeping with a chick, it could be a lot easier to move into a relationship with
But
her.
there's a reason that she's not wanting you in a relationship.
It's a lot easier to
And
improve
that's
on that though.
why, I don't know.
No?
Bottom line
I don't know.
is either way you can
yeah.
get the chick. Like if you're
I
talented,
think
you get
part
the
of
chick.
both zones, yeah, just like
Part of both zones.
part of both zones.
We're talking about these places like
Like the actual place, like on a map. I'm like drawing a diagram.
So let's get the ozone involved.
Yeah, the ozone. Anyway, that's the ozone.
the friend zone, fuck zone, or the ozone.
I'd rather be in the
What would you
ozone.
guys rather prefer? Which one would you guys rather have?
Ozone, baby.
Ozone all the way, dog. Oh, yeah, that ozone does protect you from a lot, though.
We're bringing it full circle. E-Man, I want to get your thoughts on this before we jump out of it.
Dude, I feel like I'd probably be I'd be a little upset, dude. I'm not gonna lie. If I wanted a relationship with this girl and shit was just
She'd put you in the fuck.
It'd be like a quick relief, I guess, to just be with her.
Would you keep going though? Would you keep fucking?
Dude, if the feelings got more intense, and if it was like you were saying, like she started dating other guys, and I wouldn't be able to do that. I'd be like, nah, I can't. Like, you know.
I think part of like each, like if you, whether you like whichever zone you're zoned in,
whatever zone
you're fucking zoned in. Yeah. Like I think a lot of that belongs to like the person who's in it too, like especially the guy, because like you still have your voice to like say something, you know what I mean, or like stand up for yourself, or like your own like.
Don't be a piece of meat.
Yeah, I'm not a piece of dog.
It just sounds so fucking funny, dude. Oh man. It's a motherfucking level. Stand up for yourself. You're not a piece of meat.
On fucking Martin of the day. Stand up for yourself, dude.
Yeah. E-Man, I'm gonna jump to you for a fuego topic because I know you got one.
Damn. Well, I was, a little good. On the more serious tip.
Damn it.
I think that was pretty serious.
Yeah,
You got pretty serious.
It's the ozone, baby.
Ozone.
Do it for the ozone.
What the hell is that when the ozone came
That's the only zone I want to be in.
Okay, no, forget about it. Okay, let's not get serious.
Alright, go ahead.
Let's get a little, I want to know, where was the wildest place you guys ever got down?
Whoa.
With a girl, you know?
Damn.
And
Shit.
did y'all finish?
Ooh, follow up?
Damn.
The follow up?
Wait, what do you mean by got down? Like does that
Got
mean,
down,
like,
come on,
got
man, come
intimate,
on.
bro. Got
Does that include home base? Like third
No,
base?
yeah, like all the way, bro.
All the way?
I'm talking about all the way.
Nah,
yeah.
man, I told you, man. I'm never gonna do these sex questions. Dude. I respect the privacy. Dude. I can't do it.
Come on.
Y'all go ahead, though.
That's the
man.
sound of the
Go ahead,
police.
No way.
You know what, E-Man? I actually don't have one for this one. I'm gonna get it, but do you have one?
Oh,
share it real quick, and I'll think of one. I'm trying to think of the time.
I'm
that
trying
was
to
the
think my
craziest.
times too.
Yeah, I know you have one if you ask. Bring it up.
It
You
was
would.
at the Cliffs in Davenport, dog. Like,
What was so crazy about it?
it was at the Cliffs in Davenport, dog.
There's a whale involved.
There's a whale there.
No, we were like outside. We were in a car.
In the ocean?
No, like in the cliffs, bro. Like on the edge.
Oh, the top spot.
Yeah.
Was it doggy style?
Now, come on, now. TMI.
But you can talk about it like that.
Hey, man, what?
I know, on the cliffs.
Come on. You don't need that much info.
Would you like some candles at least?
On Davenport?
What were you wearing? Champion shorts.
Champion shorts. That's actually pretty lit. You can't show up in full size socks. You can't show up in knees.
I know.
To the knees. You trying to fuck to the knees?
Wait, so you guys know?
I'm trying to think of one. I mean, obviously in a car, but that's not really like too exciting. I mean, I guess in a car.
Not like the.
Nothing crazy like that. But I do remember one time.
That one, bro.
Church, bro. That's wild. That's wild.
Nah, he said it.
dog.
Wasn't me.
That's
You
that's
drag
his.
yourself out.
Go ahead, man.
I do remember one time.
Shit.
I did it on my lunch when I used to work in Scotts Valley a really long time ago.
At Nabil?
No, but anyways,
Was I not supposed to say?
no.
On the produce stuff.
No, but I left for lunch and I had a car at the time, and we went to like.
You don't have a car now, dude?
No, I still have a car. We went to like
the same car, bro.
We went to an industrial parking lot where people were like still working and stuff, and we just kind of parked in the back. And then I made it back in time.
I used to work at the industrial parking lot.
He might have seen my.
You look
It's the ozone, baby. It's the
That
ozone.
ozone, you never know what's gonna happen to ozone, bro.
You never know what's
Never
gonna
know what's
happen
gonna
to
happen
the
to
ozone.
ozone.
David, what do you got for us, man?
Oh, my topic, man?
No, the story, man.
Oh, shoot, man. Fuck.
E-man, fire topic. I like it. Yes, I did. I did finish. Yeah. Did you finish?
Oh yeah.
Actually, the car.
Okay, creep.
I think like
Oh yeah, I did.
finally got that off my chest. Like, fuck yeah! Been waiting on for a while.
Oh man, all right.
Good.
Oh man, the
Dirty,
craziest
man.
thing was the car. Actually, just like car sex.
like the
I have
car-
gotten caught twice though.
With the
By
cops?
the police.
Dude.
Oh, shit. What
Damn.
did they say?
Oh, the first
They
time.
know, too. Like, they know.
Yeah,
huh?
the first time they actually made me get out the car and like sit like butt ass naked on the patrol car, and this was in Saratoga, and so I'm sitting on the patrol car, And this guy's asking me, there's one of the cops is interviewing my girlfriend at the time, like, how old are you?
Butt naked?
Yeah, while I'm butt ass, I'm just like covering my balls, like sitting there. It was by a hotel too, so the whole hotel was looking out the window. I'm like 18 right now, like my girlfriend just turned 18 too. Yeah, I'm just sitting here. And so he's like, how old are you? She's like 18. He's like, really? Really? He's like, yes, I'm 18.
You should have been like, yo, what's up?
I know.
What y'all want me to do?
Exactly. So I'm sitting there, and then like the
What's
other,
up, baby?
then his homie just sitting there. It's like at night, and this motherfucker's wearing like sunglasses, right? This dude looks at us, and he's like, we've all been there, man. It's like,
No,
thanks,
you haven't, bro.
asshole. Yeah.
No, you haven't.
Yeah,
You
good-
go
good
live.
shit, dude.
Everybody except you're in the ozone.
I
man.
know. You know something?
Fucking ozone, man.
We out.
You wish you were here.
I know you were.
Sorry.
Ozone don't get no vagina.
Yo,
dude.
Ozone
ain't getting nothing.
Shout out to the ozone because that's super important. You actually really need the ozone. So shout out to everybody supporting the ozone. Hey,
man.
what's the topic you have for us? Because I know you said you had one.
Oh yeah, so the
Let's
topic I
launch right
had was kind of like a friend's going through that situation.
Okay.
It's based on like he's been seeing this girl, right, for a while. He's like really into her. They really click. And, like she's really awesome.
Shit.
But he found out stuff about her past,
Ooh.
like history with other guys.
Of course she did.
And I'm just wondering, like, is it even like okay to hold a girl's history against her? And why does that bother guys?
So okay, let's for the sake of the conversation, when we're talking about history, just for the context, we're talking about the body count, right?
Yeah,
Is that what we're saying?
we're talking about the body count, like what they've done in the past.
Okay.
Does that have anything to do with
Nah.
like how she acted, or was she like? I don't want to say like cheating, but like
No, not how she acted.
She's
like,
general. It
cheating.
has nothing to do with
Okay,
her. Just
nah.
why?
No, it has nothing to do with her in the present. Yeah, it was
Right.
just like what she's done.
Oh,
in the
you're good to
past.
go.
Yeah, man, you can't hold that.
Yeah, you can't hold that.
I don't feel like
right?
you can hold that in there.
You okay? So
You should know. I feel like if she held it.
It's not even your business.
No,
though,
but I mean,
really,
ooh,
though.
shit.
No,
Right?
She didn't have to tell
Kinda
you.
true.
She didn't have to tell you shit.
But I feel
Yeah.
like if you
Is it with
ask-
anyone he knows?
I feel like if you
Huh?
ask and
Is it
she
with-
lies them,
Maybe.
But is it with anyone he knows? Because
yes.
that could be an issue.
Oh, okay, wait. So she, but still, there's no obligation. There's no obligation she has to him.
yeah.
At
Yeah,
that
but
point.
why does it bother guys so much what she did like years ago?
Okay, because
like,
they
why
want to
right
be the
now?
first, dude. They want to be like, oh, you know, I want like
ego.
unique and
Yeah,
shit.
it's not ego. Why does everyone want to be the
Just
first?
ego,
though?
dog.
You know what I mean?
Not the first. You want to be the
Because-
best. You don't want
No,
to
I'm
be
just
the
saying,
best.
Because real motherfuckers are not in the ozone. Dude. Come on, dude. We got pride, baby. We got pride.
Was
Dude.
it ozone?
What the fuck? We not ozone, motherfuckers, dude. Not serious, man. It's because we got pride, dude. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
nobody wants to know that their girl has slept with
Nobody
their
wants to
homie.
know.
Like nobody
Yeah.
wants to know that.
Fuck
you know
that
what I mean?
shit.
Like, but at the same time, can you hold it against it?
No, you can't.
Would you, okay, so look,
Absolutely not.
So check this out then. So you are vibing with this girl, right?
Yeah.
You're vibing with her. You guys hit it off. You really like her, and then you found out that she fucked your best friend. Back in the day, he had no reason to have to tell you. You just met her. Like, there's no reason that
But-
you had to know, but you
hold on.
just found out. Hold on. What do you do?
No, but hold on.
No, I mean I'm just like. Anyway,
Can
Okay, do you still have an obligation?
I mean,
to the
no,
homie at
I
that
mean-
point?
Wait, what?
Do you have an obligation?
yeah,
to
because
the homie at that point?
wait, so like you weren't together with her at that time.
Yeah, no, there's no cheating.
Yeah,
man.
there's no cheating here. Like
No.
like I mean, like you
Back
have.
in the day, she had.
Well, I
sex
guess
with
it's
your-
a
I don't think you
question
should
how
be
long
able. I mean, okay, it depends literally on how your homie. If your homie was like, yeah, like we hooked up back in the day, it's all good. Like
That's
I don't
what I'm
wanna-
saying.
I don't want to like make this a thing in you guys' relationship because like it doesn't matter. You know,
Yeah,
if your
okay.
homie's
Your
the
friend
homie
can-
about it, then like that should be all good, right?
Yeah, because that's not the issue. Yeah,
still
your friend
gonna go-
came up to you, told you, like,
Yeah.
I hooked up with her. Told you the deal, boo, boo, boo.
Yeah.
Would you still move forward with her, knowing that she already had sex with your friend? Like I said,
Yeah.
there's nothing.
Depends on how long ago it was.
Why does that matter?
Would you hit up your homie though?
I mean, if you just slept with my homie, I'm probably not gonna try to date you.
Oh yeah, well I mean like if,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Sorry,
if you
man.
met your homie,
I don't know,
like
it's
how
like-
you're saying, would you be cool with that?
Maybe a
and try to
couple
pursue
years.
it? I'd probably go to the homie and be like, hey, bro, you know what? Like, I just found out you guys were together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit it up. Is that cool? Like,
well, that's before, and if you're cool with that already, then that shouldn't be
Right.
an issue, right?
So in conclusion,
Well, I mean, if your homie's cool with that.
in conclusion, I don't hold the past.
Yeah,
So-
you can't hold the
shouldn't
past.
hold the past
So-
Because dude, we all have past.
So dude, I'll say this.
all have
Everyone's
shit.
been through something, yeah.
I'll say this. In a perfect world, yeah.
He's been butt naked outside of a car, outside of a hotel. Dude, we all have past.
I know. Everyone's been through it according to the cops. We've all been there.
You gotta
We all
show the
been in
buns.
the ozone.
We all been in the ozone.
We've all been in the ozone.
I will say this. In a perfect world, yeah, that sounds super, super dope. But there are some things that kind of come up, like if it's your friend or if it's someone that slept with them very recently. But in most cases, yeah, you probably can't judge someone based off their past because who they are with you is going to be different than who they are with somebody else. And I actually have a topic that's going to run right into this. But Sean, I need you to press that button.
Ooh,
Just
did
real
we
quick.
already
We
do
gotta
it?
press it.
We already made
Hey, so here's the question, and it's actually something that I've seen come up in the past. But the question is, let's say for this, you guys are all single, whatever it is. You're out there dating, right? Okay. There's a girl, right? There's a girl that you hooked up with, let's say a year or two ago, right? You guys hooked up a couple times. You're still relatively acquaintances. There's no like bad feelings or whatever, but you guys aren't hooking up anymore. You're not talking, right? Now, flash forward till today, you start talking to someone that's her friend, okay? Someone that she knows, and you kind of got a vibe for that chick. Whose responsibility is it to tell the chick you're talking to now that you used to hook up with a friend? Is it your responsibility or the friend's responsibility?
The friend.
Or
The friend's gonna say it regardless.
Okay.
The friend's.
Okay,
friend's
I feel like
Hold on,
I feel
hold
like
on.
the responsibility is the
Okay,
friends
yeah.
though, because you broke up with her. You were done with her.
Dude,
right?
But is it any of her business
No,
that
okay.
you hook up?
No,
That's
no,
anything
no.
else.
Okay, no, it's only the friend's responsibility. If
Yeah.
you want to be respectful, you can say it, but it's not your obligation.
Yeah.
It is the friend's obligation.
Like if she's curious about it, and then like you just want to like put it out there, like yeah, this happened, you know, but like I'm here with you, so it doesn't even matter. Then,
yeah.
You know?
But does she, okay, so here, let's take it a step further. Does she have the right to get mad at you if you didn't say that you slept with her?
Nah.
Does she have a right to be mad?
Nah. Because you broke up with her, bro.
Well, I mean, first that's none of her business,
But-
though, right? Like what, like
Well,
who you?
but it
Well,
is
wait,
her
wait, wait.
friend. You know it's her friend.
You knew that
on.
it was
I
her
feel
friend
like
the
her
whole
friend's
time.
gonna say it like regardless, dude. Like, cause
For real.
if you start talking to like her homegirl, you know, like
That's why you gotta be smart and say it, because
No,
your friend's gonna
she's
show
gonna
it.
say it. She's like,
So
yeah,
you do know that that's her friend though. That's
Right.
what I'm saying.
You
You
do.
already know since jump.
so let's say, yeah, you start talking to this chick, you're like, I kind of feeling this chick, I want to kick it with this chick, but you also know that you used to hook up with her friend.
I feel like you would know if you had to, depending
shit, yeah.
on the person that you're dealing with. You know,
Okay.
because there's some people that are not gonna, you know, they're gonna be like whatever about it, and some people are gonna, oh my god.
Okay, so but if you didn't tell her, can she get mad? Or would you be like,
I don't feel like she can't. Like I don't. I mean, she can get mad all she wants,
Yeah, she
but
can get
I
mad,
mean, it's not. You shouldn't care.
is it justified basically?
Right.
Yeah.
You're getting
Nah, I don't
angry.
feel like nah.
I think no, dude. I think she has a right. She's gonna get mad.
No,
matter
yeah, yeah.
what. She's gonna get mad.
She's like, I've been in a relationship for 10 years. She's gonna get mad.
She's gonna get mad.
No, we're saying though we should.
Nobody's gonna be like, oh, you found my friend? You should have told me.
Nah, you shouldn't feel
You should
bad.
have told me.
Speak of the devil.
You shouldn't
Put
feel
your
bad
nose
about
on
it.
it?
I know. Oh, you've been in the household before? Shit.
oh my god.
No, she's gonna get mad. And dude, honestly, man, I do think she has a right to be angry.
Okay,
She
so
does
who's-
have the right
but,
to be.
but you're saying that still is.
But you
it's
shouldn't
the
feel
friend.
bad, and you're not in the wrong. Is what I'm saying.
I'm saying it's not your responsibility, but if you should anticipate the situation coming forward.
One question, like, why does she have the right to be angry if that happened before you guys even started? Like, I mean, it had to be.
I think the only reason she would be
unless
angry-
you jump from friend to friend, you know what I mean? Like, then I guess you'd be angry if like it was like a week ago.
Right, yeah.
Right?
No, he's
She
saying
has
a
a
year
right-
ago.
she has
I'm
a
saying
right-
a year or two.
I'm saying she has a right to be mad. She doesn't have the right to be mad because you're a fucking whore. I'm saying she just has a right to be mad because yeah, she has a right to be mad because she knows that you fucked her friend and you didn't say nothing. Like girls are gonna get mad, and
understand that
that's a
piece.
reasonable, valid reason to be upset. When someone doesn't
I
say
think the
anything.
underlying fear is, okay, does this guy actually like me, or is it just like, you know?
Oh, is he trying to? Ooh. What?
I think that's the underlying fear, and that's where the anger comes
Yeah.
from. Of like,
So that'd be like insecurity, basically, right? The underlying insecurity of like maybe this guy's just trying to get it, and then
yeah, he fucked my friend.
Yeah, he fucked my friend and did the same
so
thing.
like, what
so-
makes me different, right?
Exactly.
I feel that.
Hey, it's
So
a
that-
motherfucking Bible.
That would be your Yeah, that means you should like say something at the start. Then
I kind of feel like
that'd make you more
what I'm
trustworthy.
saying.
That would make you more trustworthy.
That's what I'm talking about,
I have to agree with Eman on this one. Based off the person, you would know whether you need to say it or whether it's something their friend's gonna put up. Yeah, it's motherfucking loud, boys. Take off your jacket, man. It's getting way too hot in here. I'm actually gonna
real up in here.
It's getting way too real. I'm actually gonna jump to you for a motherfucking fuego topic.
Fuego. I got all the fuegs, dude.
You only got a little, but it's alright. It's a lap.
All right, y'all. All right, so check this out. All right, another scenario.
Check it. Oh, God.
It's
It's always a scenario. Here we go. We never get through without a scenario. Okay, Sean.
No, so you are seeing a girl.
Ooh, I like
Right?
it. I like it
You're
already.
seeing a girl. You are connecting with this girl, but all along you've known that she has a boyfriend. Already.
Whoa.
Hold on.
Damn.
Hold on. And
Hypothetical.
Hypothetical.
Thank God.
Right? I'm not saying that we would be doing this. Shit.
Hypothetically.
But let's just say that you work with her or something, and you got real too close. You're getting way too close, right?
Yeah.
She has a boyfriend. She starts falling for you,
Okay.
right? She cheats on her boyfriend with you, right?
What does she do?
Y'all go all the way, baby.
All the way?
Y'all in the fuck zone, dude. Y'all out into the fuck zone.
And in the friend zone, just in and out.
No friend zone. You in the fuck zone.
Damn.
Okay.
All right.
Damn,
Keep
son.
talking.
But then, so she starts falling for you. You guys really like have a thing now, right?
No.
Now she leaves her boyfriend. Can you trust her? Or
No.
will you trust her?
No.
Hell no.
No,
Or
wait.
How much of that? How much of that? Okay, so would you be with this chick?
Hold up.
Hold on. Would you be with this chick? That's what my question is.
Hell no.
I would probably want her to leave her dude before she slept with me. You know?
Yes. Yes.
Here's the thing.
You can't
If
change
she's
it. You
sleeping
can't
with
change it,
she's
man.
together with the guy and sleeping with you on the side, what makes you think she's not gonna do that to you?
Exactly. That's what I'm talking
Because she
about.
likes you,
Yo,
dog.
exactly, but
That's
I
why
do
she
think-
cheated on her boy,
She
dog.
wouldn't be with her boyfriend if she didn't like him, though, right?
No, there's a lot
No,
of
what
other
if she
reasons
was
to stick
already
around.
tired of her boy?
Okay,
dog?
so I know.
You guys are valid points, dog. You talk about politics, bro? Fuck.
He's a ladies' man, dog.
God damn, man.
You should be the spokesperson for fucking ladies convention.
I know, dog.
ladies' man, dude.
Hey, yo, Axe, hire this guy, dog.
Yo, Email, what do you think? It's just obviously
Yeah, you got something to say.
You can't. No, you go. Come on.
You have all the passion, baby.
Come on.
I know. He was like, nah. Yeah.
Nah, fuck want to say.
So I will say this, dude, because I think everyone, whether they want to admit it or not, has been in a situation where you've had feelings for someone that's been in a relationship. Right. The mature thing to do is wait until that relationship. I know, crazy to say.
No,
the
yeah.
mature thing to do is wait until that relationship ends. You know, you can be someone's friend or whatever and still support them, but when that relationship ends, or as it should end, then you guys can kind of express your feelings for each other.
I love
If
that.
you do that before. Yeah, it says a couple things about you. It could be you specifically
Okay.
that she's like that, but I would say the odds are don't trust that chick.
Okay, so that's good.
Sorry.
Okay, so let me throw another curveball.
Throw it,
Come
man.
on, man.
Hold on,
That's what
hold
you're
on,
here
hold
for.
on.
You know a baseball game, dog?
She's okay. So now how about this? How about this? Here's another curveball.
Here we go.
So everything's the same. Y'all hit it off. She's still with her guy,
And she's pregnant.
but no. The only reason she's with hold on. The only reason
They're twins, bro.
no.
Do you raise him or does he raise him?
No. The only reason she's still with him is because he's abusive and she's scared.
Oh.
But she's been wanting to leave him. Then does that affect your trust?
Yeah,
No.
I say so.
I would understand it.
I would too.
Maybe that's my empathetic heart.
Yeah,
But at the same time-
if you're
at the
empathetic,
same
that's something
time-
get you hurt, though. Like, you know?
At the same time, I feel like you go with what all was saying, man. You tell her to end it with the dude, and it'd be like, yo, maybe even go with her, and you know,
Dude,
because
but
if
you
it's
know, some things are not this easy, dude.
No.
when it comes to that,
Like, I think this like really belongs to like the situation, like how long you've been cool, or like.
Dude, I don't think it's a good idea for you to be the hero
lot of
in any
monogamous.
situation.
nah, dude, I feel like if you do feel like
It can
you
be very
need,
dangerous.
no, but if you feel like you need to, you then do it.
No, but you should do that out of friendship for the person.
You
Not
should out of
because-
love for someone, not
Exactly,
just
not because I
you
want
feel
them for
obligated.
myself.
Yeah.
Well, no,
of course.
obviously, if you, I don't know, dude, if you're doing that, it's already coming out of a place like that. It's not like.
It's coming out of the fuck zone,
Nah,
dude.
Yeah, right.
Come on, dude.
shit,
I mean, it kind of is. Okay, well, I mean, E-Man, what do you think?
Personally, no, not for me. I don't feel like that way. I
fucking
feel
bum.
like, yeah, dude.
Oh,
If it came to that, I'd feel like I'd be willing to help her out, dude. Like, you know.
I feel like stuff like that needs to be selfless, though. Because if you're
no, but I'm not helping her out because of my selfish reasons or whatever. I'm helping her because she's being abused in a relationship.
Yeah.
At the end,
I've always been
at the end of it all, I don't need to be with her or anything, dude. Like I basically just need to have her out of there because you know that's.
Yeah, that should be like your complete goal.
Exactly,
just
to get out of that relationship, dude. Like,
how would you intervene?
I don't know, bro.
I mean,
it depends. It depends on the boyfriend. If you see him and you kind of size him up, and you're like, I can take him. All right, well, yo, I can't take him.
Hey, I'm just dropping your girl home.
I do think it's a bad idea to try to be the hero in situations like that. I think that you should support the person and offer them, whatever you can. But trying to meet the situation head on may not be the best solution.
I feel like sometimes it might be the only though.
Yeah,
because it's like if they don't do it, like honestly, then it's like
sometimes,
when is it gonna happen?
You can say that. You could say that you don't be the hero, but dude, honestly, you might be the last
resort, and it might be the last
thing that she needs, or like her last hope. I mean,
and maybe at the end of it all, dude, she won't even see you like. I don't know. Maybe at the end of it all, she won't see you.
How
like,
often is that though? Like when you're the last hope,
That's what I'm saying.
No, but I'm saying like maybe.
Come on, really?
Like, how often are you gonna be the hero?
It's happened 13 times.
Like when it's all said and done.
She might be.
Maybe she's not even like. She'll just thank you for it, and be like, hey, like, okay.
And you don't even get it,
right? Like you don't get it.
But
but like I said, that shouldn't matter though, because it's like
just end up in the ozone.
That shouldn't matter because you're there just to like help her out,
So I think there's a clear distinction between wanting to be with someone that's in a relationship and then also wanting to get someone out of a shitty situation.
Exactly.
I think there's a huge difference.
What is more?
Hey, it's those motherfucking lab boys. Actually, I have a topic we're going to jump into, and I hope you guys like it. It's a little bit of a wild card.
I hate it.
So I hope you guys are prepared. Hypothetical question here, so I want to get that out there.
Oh, shit.
Hypothetically speaking.
Hypothetically.
The person that you're with, your partner, comes to you and says, I want a threesome.
Whoa! Hypothetically speaking?
Are we talking about like...
See, that's the other question.
Same sex or...
That's the second part. So first part,
Alright, so...
someone comes to you and says, I want a threesome.
I'll go first, sorry. Nah, I wouldn't be...
He's been wanting three.
Raise the roof, baby.
No.
Are you a raise roof?
First I want a threesome.
Yeah.
Eman, go.
I wouldn't be down.
I wouldn't be down either.
I feel like... No, man, it's too much. It'd be too much pressure. I feel like... I'm good. Like, I want all my attention. I feel like
you don't want some dude to be handling better than you.
No. Well, I'm talking about two girls. I'm not, there's no question. Like, I wouldn't be down.
That's the second part of the question.
Yeah. Like, I don't
answer the first part. So no.
No, dude, I wouldn't be down for another dude.
My man?
I wouldn't.
Nah. Well, actually, two girls.
No, dude.
I'd say yeah.
Only dudes, dude.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do another.
Three dudes total, dude.
No girls.
That's the ozone.
That's the ozone. Welcome to the ozone, bitch.
That's what he said after he
That's
welcome to the ozone,
Who the fuck's my girl? Welcome to the ozone, bitch. Right here. I mean, guys are into that. Like, people are into that though. Like, threesome. I mean, threesome. Not those on threesomes.
Come on, man.
No. So the only reason that I bring it up is because recently online, there's been, at least on Twitter, there's been a lot of people talking about threesomes, but then girls intervened and they were saying, well, hey, you know what? It's really not fair to us because every time you guys think threesome, you think two girls.
Tell them to pipe down.
Okay, but what about?
Whoa, there's.
But what about? But what about
those?
But what about two dudes? So what do you guys think about the huge difference between the response you would get when you say, let's have a threesome when we bring another girl in, or let's have a threesome and bring another guy in?
Well, I'm not down, no matter what.
Either way, I'm not down.
I'm not down.
Yeah, I wouldn't want two girls or I wouldn't want two guys.
No, I'm not down. Whoa.
But I can see why. You know?
Because you're sharing your intimacy, like that's what's special between you two with someone else, like bring someone into. I mean, like, if you do that to spice up a relationship, then like, good for you,
And
you
dude, all the power to you.
And you could be fine, and maybe that strengthens you, as like a couple, like that's awesome. Like I say,
dude, and honestly, I have tremendous respect for those types of couples. Like, if you could do that kind of shit, you could be.
So you have respect for those kind of couples, but you don't have respect.
It's just it's just. But no. No, it's it's just something.
So you have no. Hold up.
It's just something I'm not into, man. So like, I'm saying the people that are into it and they can have the confidence to like execute that kind of shit. That's cool, but I'm just not into
Execute that like a game plan.
So why is it okay to be so open with the relationship, but not okay to be so closed with your relationship?
What do you mean?
Like the whole thing when I was mentioning about going out to the club by yourself. So I'm saying I wouldn't be down for my girl to go to the club by herself. Be like, yo, I'll go with you. You know, just the same. She wouldn't be down for me to go by myself, and she'll be like, I'll go with you. Yeah. But you're saying it's okay to the other way around, where it's like all the freedom of the go fuck that guy.
As long as you're on the same page.
That's okay. That's what I need.
There you go.
There. Cut it. Yeah, we're done.
Damn. All right.
I do think there is a huge difference between when a guy asks for a threesome, or when a girl asks for a threesome and is with either two dudes or two girls. At least for me, I mean, I can admit, for like ego and confidence, I don't want another dude in there doing something that I can.
What if the dude was like making eye contact with you the whole time? He was just
like he was down with you.
That's so disrespectful, bro.
How's the ozone?
Yo,
It's so disrespectful.
I was about to say, yo, I
Can't hit it.
I did see someone post, and I think it's kind of true. They're like, threesomes are not for the people they're in a relationship with. Like threesomes are for, and again, I think this is some relationships. I think there's some relationships that have open relationships, and that's beautiful. Love whoever you want to love, but I do think in like the total mass, certainly threesomes are maybe something you should do with people that you're not so serious.
So, sorry, dude, I can't.
We're talking about threesomes.
Topic,
Get in
man.
there,
Can't exit this
Now's
topic.
the time.
No, so those people that are. So those people that are open, like with the relationships like that, you guys don't consider that dysfunctional?
That's not a threesome. No, not at all.
No, I'm talking about like swingers and stuff.
No,
like
not at all.
I mean, if it's fake to do, then it works for you. Yeah.
Why would you lie in a relationship? If you don't want to just sleep with your girl, but you still want her in your life, why are you going to lie to her? Hey, I want to sleep with other people. If you guys aren't like...
That's so weird to me, dude.
You take the risk.
It makes sense to you, but I mean, it'll make sense.
I
mean, it makes sense to them, you know?
I feel it.
Yeah. I know you want to text, but I do need a fire topic out of you, man.
Come on, man.
No, come back to me.
Come on, Canadian.
I got a good one.
Is it in there? Yeah,
I got a good one.
E-Man, why don't you serve us up with a little fuego topic? Why don't we get a little serious, man?
Yeah, I was gonna get serious. This whole thing with the native elder and the manga hat kids.
I didn't hear that.
I heard two different. You don't know anything?
I'm gonna give a quick breakdown.
So basically, there was this video that was posted online about this elder,
Native American
Navajo. I don't know if he was Navajo, but he had he was drumming and he was walking up to this kid, and then there was this kid was just like basically in front of him, just staring him down, and then there was a bunch of kids around them like taunting him and mocking him, basically.
So viral video, it went viral. It's essentially like a 60-year-old Native American Indian. He's beating a drum and he's singing a kind of traditional song. In front of him, there's like a 16-year-old white kid wearing a "Make America Great Again" hat. Behind him, there's about 20 to 30 other like teenage white kids, all kind of wearing the same hat. And it looks like they're kind of taunting him.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I was watching a more in-depth video about it, and it turned out. Like when I first saw the video posted, I thought that the kids came up to him, right, and started taunting him and shit. But it turns out that the elder walked up to their group. Like the elder was out about or whatever, and he was walking up to them. So what do you guys think about that? Like is that?
Well, why were they there? Like, what were they doing? Was there?
They were there as part of a march. I think everyone's in DC, right?
Yeah.
They were there as part of a march. The Native American Indians were there also as part of a separate march, and I think they collided. And there was also talk about someone else kind of inciting the.
Yeah. So that's what I didn't get. I was just like.
So I think it's a little bit strange, and also like a lot of people have been posting this online. I think it kind of leads into a bigger discussion about like this culture that we have where we're just gonna it's trial by people, right? So if we see a situation that we don't like, right, we don't understand anything about it. We see a 60-second clip.
Yep.
We see this guy beating the drum, and we see people behind him, and we go, you know, we don't like these people.
Yeah.
And we don't care any more about the story.
Yeah.
Beyond that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna cancel this person and F this person, and this person is to blame.
It's what you see in those 30 seconds, like, and you develop your
because that
opinion on
angers you. Honestly, that angers me.
But that's the fucking problem, because anybody can create a narrative
and spread it,
right?
Yeah.
You can like, dude. This whole thing could be fake, right? They could just put a fucking headline, right? show you the worst 30 seconds of this whole entire video,
and then boom.
And the combination of those two things can make you have so much hate for this whole situation, right?
Yeah.
But we don't do any more research after that.
Well,
we look at that and that's done. That's it.
So something that I did see that was kind of crazy, which I think is probably pretty telling for everybody here. The kid that was involved in the video, he released a statement, which is clearly written by a lawyer. Because his mom is a relationship manager at Fidelity. You guys may not know what Fidelity is. Fidelity is an investment company that is very fucking large. His mom's a relationship manager. Anyways, he released a statement and he basically was saying that he was trying to de-escalate the situation. He was completely innocent in any of it. And I think releasing a statement like that is a little bit telling in itself.
Meaning, you think?
You're claiming guilt because...
No, well, I mean, you don't really release a statement from a lawyer like that unless you're trying to...
Yeah.
Unless you know unless you think you're in trouble. And
No, well, maybe... I don't know, dude. I don't want to sound like... I'm not picking sides or
but there's
anything.
so much politics.
There's a lot we don't know.
Yeah, but I feel like maybe,
we don't want to
maybe he's just protecting himself and getting ready for what could be, I don't know, like something. Because... I don't know, man. I don't feel like...
I think once you read that statement...
No, but I understand where you guys are coming from, where it's like, yo, he released a statement, yo, what's going on? What's up with this guy? You know, he feels guilty, you know? Like, right? But I feel like maybe he released a statement just to be prepared, dude, because he knows... Dude,
well, he was getting death threats.
Yeah, well, this shit went viral, and then, like I said, like, all these videos show that clip, and like I said, I thought... those dudes came up to the elder, you know? And I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, that's what pissed me off. But then when I started... you know, digging and seeing all the other videos. So it turned out that they walked up to them.
So what's even worse about that is I'm pretty big on Twitter or whatever. Like I follow a lot of people on Twitter and this is kind of spilling out on Twitter. But after he posted that like apology letter, like 3-page letter, this chick posted a comment and she was like, hey, I ran into these guys around there, and has a video of them like yelling at her, like trying to like catcall her and then calling her a slut.
Wait, who? The kids?
The kids.
Oh, shit.
So it was like, okay, so maybe the story that they're trying to tell isn't necessarily like the full narrative. So again, it's one of those things, we don't know the full situation.
This is where I settle at. I don't know shit. About this whole thing, right? Because one side is gonna say this, right? They're gonna release a headline, they're gonna throw this narrative, and then the other side in response to that is gonna say this. They're gonna throw this headline and say this, right? Who knows? Who's to say if any of this shit is true?
Like everyone's kind of bending the propaganda to be like what they think is right. You know what I mean?
But at the same time, you know,
like
it's like damage control on every situation.
At the same time, you know what a 16-year-old with a posse.
Well, why?
Do,
but
you know?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
like you know the kind of mentality that they're gonna have and shit. Like,
yeah, I remember the shit.
Yeah, you know.
Did anybody? No, so you watched the video, yeah?
I saw so many of those videos.
But didn't you think the kid looked scared?
He looked like he didn't know what to do.
Exactly.
Like, he was like, and he was just. I feel like he was just. He kept doing what he was doing
because the people were behind him.
Yeah, because he saw, you know, he had his buddies or whatever, and he was like trying to.
Anyone that sees that video, it's clearly a scared kid. I don't think we have all the information. All the facts.
But like I said, like, dude, you know, 16-year-olds with a, you know, a little posse, like, you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I was shitty at 16. I think every dude was.
I think we kind of all
some shitty shit. I remember
super emotional.
Nope.
Don't go there. Hey, so I have a quick question for you guys before we get out of here for the motherfucking Lab Boys podcast because we're almost done. Let's say, again, hypothetical, you guys are completely single.
So many hypothetical.
So many hypothetically
speaking.
You got to get there. Don't do that. So, hypothetically speaking, that's kind of weird, man.
Just a little bit.
Hypothetically speaking,
Somebody's weird.
if you were going to date someone, right? Would you rather meet them in person or see their online persona first? And I say that because now I feel like we have such a big divide between who we actually are as a person and the way that we appear. So,
okay,
how would you rather meet someone?
Shit.
It's a Lab Boys, don't.
I feel like.
I bring them.
Nah, yeah, you should start. Somebody else should start.
I got it.
How?
I've been starting.
You go. I'm too good for this. I'm way too good for this.
Well, it's like nowadays,
Go ahead.
like, you know, you can't really see someone's personality. I mean, I know that sounds cliche, but you can't really see someone's like personality, like to know if they're funny, like if you click with them, just based on their online. Like now, like you look at someone like a picture of them, you know, and judge like, all right, no. yes, no, yes, no. You know what I mean? And it's like
we've created such a fucked up culture.
Yeah, it's a culture where you just see someone and you're like, and you just like fuck it, you know. But you didn't know, like meeting someone is like totally different. You know what I mean? Yeah. Compared to like what they just are online.
Because there's some
like
ugly ass people. Not like physically.
Damn,
no, not physically, not physically, but like no, but like inside. There's some ugly.
You did so good this podcast.
No,
you did so good. Come on, dude.
Well, people be ugly.
That's the ozone right there. Put her in the ozone.
That shit came out so.
But it works.
I see why you wanted to wait. You gotta put your thoughts together.
He's like, don't say it, don't say it. There be some ugly ass people out here. I had to say it.
Couldn't hold it, man. Couldn't hold back.
No,
Not
dude,
physically.
It works, dude. It works both ways. Because sometimes you see a picture or you see someone's profile and it is an accurate depiction of who they are, right?
Okay.
And then you make the decision based on that. And maybe it's not the right decision because in person they are like, let's say you saw somebody's profile and it's not what you wanted, right?
Okay.
It was like I'm not into that. But they can be totally different when you meet them in person.
Yeah.
Unite. But it can also work. But it could also work the other way.
So
right?
So how would you rather meet someone?
Person.
I
Person.
think the whole online dating like culture.
I'd rather not have the judgments of what they want.
And now
to
it's
see
weird too,
and what
because
they
like you text people and then you don't approach anyone now. And like I think there's a study that came out where it's like half of the women said that if they're approached by a guy like at a coffee shop, like hey, like you know, like want to get coffee with me or like you want to hang out sometime, they consider that sexual harassment.
Oh, that's
you know?
weird. It's weird that we're
like,
going in the direction of that.
And
that's
yeah,
fucked
it's
up.
like, you know, if you don't meet online or something and like you're shooting text, like
That's
there's
the
like a
norm.
totally different like confidence structure or like personality structure, and it's like now.
Do you remember when online dating used to be like
Weirdos?
You
For weirdos?
Oh yeah, like eHarmony.
Freaks, dude.
Good luck.
Match.com. You must want to get married.
Plenty of fish?
No.
Nah, but
No, never went there.
I feel like it's a.
Low blow, bro.
Fuck, dude. E-man,
I feel like
bring
it's
us home, dude.
It's a plus, dude. Like the whole online
What's a
thing.
plus?
How would you rather meet in
I'd
person?
rather meet in person, but I'm saying like online, okay, like it's not all negative, you know. It's not all.
It's not. I'm not saying
like
that.
I feel like it's a plus, man. It's kind of.
So then why?
It kind of like.
Why would you rather meet someone?
I'd rather meet them online because then you get to know.
You just said
exactly.
meet in person.
In person?
Yeah. My bad. In person.
Okay.
But I'm just saying that like the whole Facebook, it's not that bad, dude. Like it's.
Well, it's like we're more connected than ever before, but like we're less like intimate and like you know together than we ever
We
were.
don't. The
you know?
relationships that we
Yeah,
have
fuck yeah,
are
that's
not
true.
as genuine
Yeah.
as they were before.
I don't feel.
Exactly.
I feel like they're still genuine, but
Not as like they were before. They did
not
a
as
study.
intimate. I don't feel like they're as intimate, but they're
Indeed.
still. It's still genuine. I feel like it's genuine because it's like you're real. You feel that, you know. But it's not intimate. It's not like you're at that like bonding at that level with that person. You know, it's like. But I mean, maybe kids nowadays. That's how they form bonds. But like that's the way.
But that's literally how they do it now.
But do you consider that real if it's just like over like the information stream?
Honestly,
like, internet,
whatever
you know
whatever
I mean?
gets you there, it's fine. It's whatever. Dude.
Whatever gets you to the ozone.
Whatever gets you
Whatever gets you out the ozone into the fucking
Yeah, man.
I can win, baby. Shit. That's all I gotta say about that.
But no, dude. Honestly, like I enjoy the connection of meeting somebody in person, getting to know them, dealing with that.
That whole butterflies.
That's a better feeling. You create and I think you create a better foundation doing shit like that.
Yeah.
I feel like
create a
it's
better
also
foundation.
something that you both kind of work for. You know what I mean? Like
because you
both
both
work towards something, you appreciate it, and it's like something you both work for compared to like when it's like online, it kind of just falls into your lap. You know what I mean? It's kind of like just thrown at you, like here. You know?
So, I just did this. Yeah.
They were talking about it. I was watching this like podcast and they were saying, dude, everything we want is now, right? Like, oh, I want to watch a fucking movie. I can get it now. I want to fuck. I can get it now. Like, no, everything you now.
Email dog. Go on.
Email swipe left and still fucked.
Damn.
Yeah, I think we all think that it's a lot better to meet
How
someone.
do you just jump right back in?
Because that's what I do.
And I think it's good.
I think it's a lot better that you meet someone in person than online, and I specifically say that because a lot of entertainers or people that want to put their career on social media will be a lot different than how they are in person. So take the time to meet somebody in person. We only have 1 motherfucking minute left, so I just want to thank y'all so much for tuning in and checking us out. It's the motherfucking Lab Boys podcast. Make sure you come out every single Tuesday at UCSC. So much shit is popping. There's a lot more shows. I'll announce them next time. Krishan, what should these people do?
Yo, I see you looking at the screen. Look down, see that red subscribe button. Click that red subscribe button. Right next to the red subscribe button is the post notification bell. Hit that post notification bell. That way you get reminded every time we release a video. This is Lab Boys Podcast, episode 45. We out, son.
Shout out to David. Thank you so much for signing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You can give him a handshake, man.
Give him a real shake.
Give him a real shake.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Give me another one.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
All right.
I'm done with you.
That's something.
Go.